seeds made it through to the quarterfinals. The one exception, this woman, a wild card, Martina Hingis. She took Mary Pierce's spot. Pierce, number 5, beaten the first week. Clijsters would like to back up her U.S. Open title with a victory to start this 2006 year. She was the winningest player on tour last year, 67 match wins, 9 titles. That was the most. And what a comeback for her. She missed 4 slams in 2004 and the start of 2005 because of that wrist surgery. And there were doubts about whether or not she'd be able to come back at this level.
And even now that she's back and playing well and having secured her first ever major with the U.S. Open last September, Dick, she says she maintains that she only wants to play through this year and next year and then retire, that the injuries are it's just too daunting a task for her to keep playing and play hurt and rehabbing and all of that. So at a time when Martina Hingis is saying hello again for the first time in more than 3 years, Clijsters is already promising that at the end of next year it's goodbye.
Yeah, 2007, she said, could be it for her, and she'd only be 24, 25 years of age. But times do change, and so do those promises or threats, as they may well be. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this enthusiastic tennis audience in Melbourne Park at Rod Laver Arena will cheer this match. Will it be for Clijsters or for Hingis? Clijsters serves it up.
Already shadows creeping across this center court. It's about 25 to 6 in the evening. That will help Hingis. We all thought this match was going to be played hours ago, but there was a very long men's quarterfinal. Sebastian Grosjean going down to Nicholas Kiefer.
Almost
Germany.
5 hours, huh?
That goes just wide, and Mary Jo Fernandez saw Martina Hingis this morning. She says she's seen her a lot in the hotel. They're in the same hotel, and she's always looked pretty snappy, pretty alert in the morning, but she'd played a late mixed doubles match last night that went long, and Mary Jo said she was looking a little sleepy. So all of that, I think, is to the good of Hingis's cause, that she's playing this late in the day. Got some extra rest. This match is already a vast improvement over the first women's quarterfinal played here earlier today. Amelie Mauresmo meeting no resistance against another Swiss player, Patti Schneider.
Not knowing how well that hip and back injury will hold up, Clijsters has promised aggression early in a point, wants the points to be short, while Hingis, on the other hand, feels her advantages are in long rallies.
Well, there are plenty of women players who move well side to side, but Hingis will force her opponents to move up and back as well because she's so clever about using the angles, using the short court. Now, normally, Kim Clijsters is one of the quickest players on the court, a great defensive player, but again, Hingis testing to see just how mobile she is with her injury.
It's long. Clijsters holds at 30.
You know, we keep talking about the fact that Martina Hingis has a very attackable serve. It's not just because she's short, because here she is, Martina Hingis, about 5'6", and it's just, there's not a lot of propulsion to this serve. She pretty much just directs it into the court. Same size as Justina and Ardan, but she explodes into the court. Much more propulsion, much more racket speed. And she can serve them. She's the same size as Hingis. She can serve them in the 115s.
And we'll check Hingis's miles per hour. She serves for the first time. Many of her second serves